which I shall do. All right, everybody. We are now live on the stream. Welcome to Battle Royale 6, everyone. I'm going to go over the rules, and then I'll have the players introduce themselves, and then we shall get started with the mayhem. As a reminder, it was a couple of you that have never played, so there is no stable condition. If you go unconscious, you roll death saves until you get 3 fails, at which point you die, or you get a 20, which means you pop back up with 1 hit point. But if you just get 3 successes, you keep going until one of those other things happen.
Or someone heals you.
Well, right. Still, in 5 games, we still haven't had that happen yet.
You are now my servant. You must obey me.
There is no water on this map, so we don't need to cover that. The ceilings here are 10 feet high, so just keep that in mind. That means if anybody's crawling around on the ceiling for whatever reason, you will still be able to be reached by someone who's standing on the ground. Let's see.
Does that impact range on missile weapons?
Not typically. Like, it's so, you're talking about a squared plus b squared equals c squared. We're not going to fuck with that because it's so minor in this case. You would really just be 1 square up, so it wouldn't impact it that much. So we're just going to say range is range. Speaking of range, any multiple range attacks like magic missile or double arrows or whatever it might be, those all need to be called in advance. So you can't shoot and then change targets. You got to tell me the targets in advance.
Are 2 attacks with a bow that way, or is that if there's just 2 arrows or something?
No, if you're doing 2 attacks with a bow, then you can change your... Yeah, that's a good question, actually. If you're shooting with a bow, they're separate attacks, so you can change targets then.
Okay.
But I'm talking about something where it all like magic missiles all go at once. So you need to tell me, you can't shoot one and then he dies and then you change targets. You can't do that. So, but yes, separate attacks you can switch. That's the same as if you whack a guy with an axe and then you have extra attack, you can go whack a different guy. That's fine. I'm glad you asked that, though. Also, please stay till the end of the game. If you die right away, don't be a spoil sport and take off. Stay till the end of the game. And also, I will have a survey link that I post at the end of the game. And in order to get your points, you must stay till the end and fill out the survey, or you don't get the points. Also, if it goes really fast, we only have 5 players, so if it does go super fast, like less than an hour, I will give the option to do another one. So if it's under an hour, you guys will vote to see if you want to do another one, and then that vote has to be unanimous, or we don't do another one. And then if it goes over an hour, we just do the one. Everyone gets 1 inspiration, so you guys can all mark yourself for an inspiration now if you do not have it. And rounds are 2 minutes. That's not it doesn't automatically pass the turn at the 2 minutes, so don't panic about that. That's kind of more for me as a DM if I decide you're taking too long, like the reason for the 2-minute shot clock isn't to be where it just automatically passes your turn. It's more for people that decide, oh, hold on, let me look at my spell list. Let me go through my whole character sheet for 10 minutes while everyone waits on me. So that's what we're trying to avoid. So just be ready when it comes to be your turn, and everything should be fine. Let's see. You guys all have 1 healing potion for your character, so make sure I think I checked everyone should have that on their sheet. If you don't, we can fix that. Does anyone think that I missed anything, or that does anybody have any questions?
I have a quick question. This is Urash. For there's a couple class rituals like weapon bond, which I have. Can I set that up before I step into the arena so that it's active? It's a bonus action, but it takes an hour ritual before you...
Yeah, so the answer is no, and the reason that the answer is no is this is a simulated situation where you guys are all captured and thrown into arena and told fight, so you have no time to prepare for that. So if you have any rituals that are more than an action, then you won't be able to do them.
Okay.
I mean, rituals take 10 minutes no matter what, so... Oh, you meant the class stuff, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so in that case, let's go ahead and you can introduce yourself as the player.
Just to check, I assume we're thrown in here like with armor and shit on, right?
You've got all your equipment.
Okay.
Yeah, everything that you have that's on your starting equipment, you have it. Yes. So we're gonna have the players introduce themselves. You can introduce your real self and then your player to the stream. I'll call you out. We'll go in the order that I call you. And you do not have to give away your class or anything about you except your name if you do not want to. So we're gonna start with Brenoir.
All right. I'm Urash. I'm playing Brenoir. He's a mountain dwarf, and that's all I'll say. But I'm ready to get after it.
Get after it. All right, Raise. Raise.
Sorry, I'm Lazy Stooner. I was not paying attention, and I forgot what my character's name was. And yeah, I'm just gonna fucking kill everybody.
All right. I love it that you weren't paying attention during all the rules. That's fantastic. All right, Garrick.
It's Nighthawk. I'm playing Garrett, and I'm also a mountain dwarf, and I'm in it for the glory of the battle.
All right, mountain dwarfs of galore. Jeannie. Jeannie Rottenberry. Is that the full name?
My name's Jeannie Rottenberry, and I hope you all burn in hell.
All right, and who is the player?
This is Roger.
Okay. And last on the list is Travelar.
All right, this is Mark. I'm playing the clone of Travelar, who died in an earlier battle royal and has been reincarnated.
Nice.
You have level 8 spells? Damn, son.
No. All right. I need first to get starting positions. I will not reveal the map until I set it up. Brenoir, I need a D8 from you. All right. And Raise, I need a D8.
I was paying attention that time.
Okay, let's see. Raise gets a 3. All right, and Garrick, I need a D8. All right, Garrick gets a 2. Oh, the old top-down token, huh? I fucking hate top-down tokens. That's fine, though. You can do whatever you want. Jeannie, I need a D8, please.
Number
All right,
1.
number 1, bitches.
Yay!
All right, and Travelar, I need a D8. All right, so that's another 3, which means I make an adjustment.
Wait for it. The big reveal.
All right. There are 8 starting positions. I will reveal the map. You should find yourself where you are. There are purple squares representing starting positions, of which you should be in one. Is there anybody that does not see where they are?
I gotta zoom in, but yes, I see myself.
All right, so you can assume that everybody is in a position such as yours. You guys can all see the entire map, but you really can't see any other player at this point. I mean, maybe Brenoir and Travelar can see each other because they're straight across from each other. But remember, the ceilings are 10 feet high. All of the things on the map are just decorative, so that's not hot lava or anything. That's just paint on the floor. However, the columns that are in the middle, the circled columns in the middle, those 8 columns there, including the squares, those are floor to ceiling. So you can consider that a 2x2 square that you can neither see beyond or you can hide behind and all that kind of shit. So, is that my voice died or your voice died?
I
Mark?
didn't hear you for like 30 seconds.
Okay, did everybody else not hear me as well? Do I need to repeat?
I heard you.
Okay, so I didn't say anything that you didn't know from the last time you played. You've been on this map before, haven't you, Mark?
All right, no problem.
Okay. All right, so the words that everybody...
Are the red and blue things in our rooms actual things, or are they just decoration?
They're just decorations.
Yeah, okay.
So again, everything on the map is just a decoration except for the columns in the middle that are circles, floor to ceiling. And those columns, the circle part of it, you can disregard. It's a 2x2 square. So any time we're drawing a line of sight or doing anything, we're going to use the square, not the circle.
Sounds good to me.
All right. The words that everybody's been waiting to hear, you can all roll initiative.
Muzzle tov.
Nice rolls, Brenoir.
I am going to use my inspiration on initiative.
You can do that.
And I'm glad I did.
All right. So round one, here we go. Garrick, you are first to act.
All right. I guess I'm just gonna move.
All right. So you move.
And I think that's it for now. I'm gonna pass on.
Okay. You're obviously at Starbucks making drinks. I don't know what that was. But go ahead and pass your turn. Jeannie, you are up.
Okay. I'm going to cast a spell, and I'd like to whisper it to the GM since it has an effect.
Yep, you can do that.
I don't know how to indicate it without indicating the other players.
You really can't, but it won't matter because I will make them roll a wisdom check for that, and if they fail it, they'll have to not metagame and pretend they don't know it's there. That's really the only way we can do it.
Cool. I
So
try to
I
whisper
will.
you the rough location where it is.
Well, you should draw it. Do you know how to draw it?
Yeah, but if I draw it, then they're gonna know.
Well, that's what I'm saying. They're gonna make it. Yeah, they're gonna make a wisdom check anyway.
Just cast spike growth and be done with it.
There's my man. He knows.
I have the same problem with some of the things that I do, where they're sort of laying in wait. You don't know they're there, but you trip over them. So,
wait.
It's a circle, isn't it?
Circle. Yeah, it's a circle.
For time's sake, I will draw it. Oh, there. It looks like you got it.
I got it.
Okay, so yeah, everybody will have to do a wisdom check, or they will or won't know it's there.
And I'm moving.
Okay.
And technically, I can't cast Shillelagh this turn because of how the rules interaction, but you know.
Okay. Anything else for you?
Yep, that's it.
All right, Brenoir is next. Jeannie, go ahead and pass your turn.
I'm going to move to there, and then I'm going to whisper you what I do.
Okay. Okay.
Hiding for the
That'll
next
be
10.
my turn.
This one's going to take forever. We're all just going to hide in the room.
I got an hour, I think.
Okay, Raise.
Raise touches herself.
And
then
all right.
remains where she is.
Okay. Brenoir, are you going to apply that effect to yourself?
Oh, you want me to? Okay.
Well, hold on a second. Let me make sure. I think I did this before, but I'll make sure that players.
Yeah, it's just a note.
Oh, is it? Well, okay. So if you don't want to put it on, well, hold on. I'm going to do this anyway. So I'm not, Traveler, I'm not going to count this on your time because it's me that's doing this. I'm going to go.
All I'm doing is dashing, so whenever you want to move it, you can move it.
Okay. I'm going to set the thing so you guys can't see the effects that are on everybody, which I wish I could only remember how to fucking do that. Does anybody remember where that is in the settings? There's so many goddamn settings in here. Fucking A.
Never adjusted it before.
Okay. Show portrait, show results to client, show roll totals. Players can remove image identification. Oh, fuck. Show characters to client. No, that's...
Can you do
Oh,
it in
I
the
guess,
combat chapter when you're
yeah, no,
do
I
it in the
guess,
combat
I
chapter
guess,
when you're
yeah, no, I guess
flying?
it was off. So, does anybody, when you look at Ray's, do you guys see an effect on him?
Mage armor AC3.
Okay,
Yep.
so you shouldn't be able to see that, but it says off here. But fuck what, I don't know. I guess there's not much we can do about that.
I think
Okay.
if you remove us from parties or something, there's some weird shit you can do, but it's
Alright,
but I'm not going to spend 20 minutes figuring that out.
yeah.
So
No,
I'll go. To be fair, I'll go ahead and apply mine. So
okay, yeah, because I need to see it. I need to know what's up with that. All right, so Traveler, you can begin your turn.
All right,
Oh
I'm
yeah,
just
you're dashing.
in
Right,
there.
right. Okay, so I'll move you. And there you go. You ended up not in a square, though, so I'm going to put you in a square. You ended up on a half square, so we'll just call it there.
Okay,
So, guys, when you make your movements, please make sure that you do end up in a square. All right, Garrett, you are back up to the top.
All right. I'm going to move. Actually, I'm gonna make a dash.
Okay. And, Jeannie, when he comes out, you can force a wisdom save on him from your spike growth to see if he sees it.
Cool. Well, it's a perception check, so if he has the proficiency in perception.
Oh, I thought it was a wisdom save.
No, it's a perception check.
It's perception.
Oh, okay. So you can't make that move because that is going through a wall. So you need to actually draw your path. So lift up your token and put it back down, and that will erase the move. There you go. Now just do it the way you want to go. And let me know when you're done.
That's good right there.
Okay, and go ahead and make a perception check. Okay, and what
beats it?
It beats it. Okay, so you know for the future you do know that the spike growth is over there where the circle is.
Okay.
All right, and then if you are done, go ahead and pass your turn. And it's Jeannie Rottenberry.
Oh no! Someone please come help save me! I'm being attacked! Please help me!
How you
Help
doing?
me! Great adventurers, help me!
That's hilarious.
I'm going to take.
Sorry, go
Huh?
ahead. I'll wait till.
I'm going to cast Shenane on myself.
Shenane, okay.
Yep, as my bonus action, and then just take the dodge action for now.
Okay. If you don't have dodge on your sheet, it is in the spells
Yeah, I'm just
list.
realizing that. I got it.
It's in there if you need it. Okay, Brenoir.
I don't think it's going to be relevant right now.
All right, you move out there.
trying to
And you can
calculate.
do a perception check when you come out there.
All right, I'll do that, and I'll finish my turn there. That was a dash.
Okay. And you know that spike growth is there because if a 14 beats it, so does a 15. And raise.
First thing, do you want to do me a favor and put a concentration on our friend Jeannie for 99 rounds, please?
Oh, he doesn't have that?
Sure.
I didn't know there was one. Where are all these ones? Because I'm not seeing them. Like dodge wasn't in spells either.
You have to open the. You have to go to the library and open the coding. So open the library and then in the search type coding, and there's 3 ones you need to open: spells, class feats, and race traits. And once you open all those in the library, then your spell list will populate with all these things.
Oh, you mean like the modules?
Yeah, exactly. And that's the whole reason I was telling you that whole thing is so that we don't have to stop and have this discussion. But yeah, you should have a concentration marker on yourself for 10 minutes.
Doing it right now.
Okay. Go ahead, Raze.
Raze is just going to prepare a scorching ray for the first clear line of sight person to come into my range.
Okay. Traveler.
Gonna move there.
Okay.
I'm gonna get this party started with some longbow action.
Oh snap! You shoot a longbow and miss.
Second attack.
You shoot a longbow at Garrick and hit. The party has started.
For Hunter's Mark bonus action, does the order matter? Did I have to say it before?
Well, no, because you're going to apply it and then do the damage, but that's fine. So you apply Hunter's Mark, and you obviously have the old code for that as well, but it's okay as long as you don't change targets. And it seems that your attack 2 did not work for your, in other words, your archery does not work. It's not working. I don't know why. It looks good to me. But it didn't give you the +2, so I need to check that first shot.
That was a 5. I probably missed.
Oh yeah, you missed by a long shot. Okay, so I don't know. You might want to work with that. I mean, I'm not going to stop to do it unless we need to later. But if there's nothing else on your turn, oh yeah, I'll move you.
Move back to 15, and then I'll be done.
Okay. So
With
Garrett,
2 seconds to spare.
you have been shot. So you applied Hunter's Mark to Garrick, Mark. You applied it to him instead of yourself with the concentration. So I'm going to put that on you. So I know you've never played before, but make sure that when you're doing your effects, you know what the hell's going on.
Yeah, it's actually there twice, which is kind of weird, but.
So with Hunter's Mark, you're supposed to, you have the old one, which doesn't tell you, but I have a new code called SD in there that's shift drag. With Hunter's Mark, the one that has the D6 in it, you're supposed to shift drag that onto him, and then it applies it to you with the target on your, in your combat tracker. So again, Garrick, I'm not penalizing you for time while I go through this with him, but go ahead and do that. Yeah, just do it. Shift drag it on him now so that it's right.
The damage one?
Yeah, the damage one. Hold shift, drag it on him, and let it go, and it should put it on you with the target. There you go. Perfect. Okay, Garrett, continue. You've got the full 2 minutes.
Okay, I'm gonna move up a couple.
Okay.
Right there.
All right, you do that.
And then I'm going to use my crossbow and get back at Traveler.
All right, you can shoot Traveler.
And then I'll use my extra attack and attack again.
Hold on. Don't shoot yet. Okay, you are using a light crossbow, which means it has the loading property, which means even with extra attack, you cannot shoot twice in a turn.
Okay. I will move back.
Okay. All right. Jeannie Rottenberry.
Yeah, I tried to find the concentration, couldn't do it. I move up to the edge here and look out. I assume this is all like relatively well lit. I hear some like clanking and arrows and pew pew.
Yeah, it's well lit.
Okay.
I put that effect on you. I just did it manually.
Okay. Oh, it's called C. Oh, that was maybe I didn't find it. Oops.
Well, it's what you would do is you would find spike growth in the spell list, drag that onto your actions tab, and then that coding would be there for you.
Okay, I'll take a look. Move around to the corner there, looking around, seeing nothing. I dodge.
Okay. And Brenoir.
All right, I'm going to move with the dash action. It's a little janky here.
Stooner, can you target Brenoir, please? Brenoir, not Traveler. Oh, sorry. Whoops.
I'm
Hold on.
targeting Brenoir.
Hold on. Well, you're fucking somewhere else. What the fuck?
And I did pass my perception on that spike growth, so I
Yeah.
know it's there.
Where the hell? I can't even find. Oh, here we go. Okay.
I think that column blocks it.
Yeah, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna approve his move, and then I'm gonna quickly follow his line of sight to see if he ever has a clear shot.
No, sir.
No, he doesn't. Okay.
And I've got 15 more movement, so I'm going to use that to go to there and finish my turn.
All right. So Brenoir comes hauling ass, and Raze, it is you.
She's gonna do the exact same thing. Just ready her action and maintain her spot.
Ah, crap! I just took it off. Okay. Traveler.
All right, I'm going to whisper you something.
Okay. Oh yeah, and if any of you guys have stuff that should be on you, like Dwarven resistance or any type of poison resist or any kind of resist of anything or something that's always on your character, you should check to make sure that that's on you.
It's supposed to be advantage charm, but there's no real coding for that for fantasy grounds, I think.
There is. As I
Yes,
said
there
before
is.
many times, I've done all the coding for everything. All you
Oh,
have to do
I pulled the Fey ancestry from your coding. It just said charmed.
yeah, that's fine. Okay, let's see.
See, if you look at my character, it has the right Fey ancestry.
So are you the blue, Mark?
Yeah.
Isn't it just one square? Or is it that big?
It's things within 5 feet. I can touch all those spaces.
Okay, I need to I maybe don't know what that does, so hold on a second. Is this a okay, I got it. Yeah, so it's not 5, it's 30.
Yeah. Let me draw the 30. Maybe that's better.
Well, I mean, you don't have to do that. It's just where you put it is just in one little tiny spot. So you wouldn't need a 10-foot. Yeah, you wouldn't need a 2x2 square. You just need a 1x1. You just need a little teeny spot where you place that or whatever, right?
Yeah, but you can put it with 5 feet of where you are, right? So
Yeah. So yeah, but you're not. I guess you're not understanding what I'm saying. You need to draw a 5x5 square, put it on a square, and say this is where I'm putting it. That's what I'm getting at.
there.
Okay, and so put it in a square rather than on a half square.
I want it to straddle the squares. That's the whole point.
Well, but that's gonna, yeah, but you know how we do things. We don't, we don't fucking around with that shit. Okay. And you're gonna be in charge of keeping track if if anything happens there.
Yep.
All right, Garrett, go ahead.
All right. I'll move up.
Okay, again, when you end your movement, make sure you end it in a square rather than on a line. So I put you in the square there.
Okay, and I'm gonna cast Blade Ward on myself.
Okay.
And that'll do it.
Okay, and how long does that last?
One turn.
One.
Oh, just one
Yeah.
turn. Okay.
To the start of his next turn.
All right.
When I
Good enough.
saw Brenoir run by, did I see what sort of armor and weapons he had?
You could more than likely see. I mean, you could probably for sure see his armor, but you might not see what weapons he had.
That's fine. What kind of armor?
Renoir.
Chain.
Drop concentration.
Okay.
Can I see him from there? Like, I don't have to see him clearly. Just like, do I see him?
Can you target him, please? Yeah, you can see him.
Okay. I say, oh, like I said, burn in hell, motherfucker! And I cast heat metal on him.
I don't recall you saying that before, but yes, you can do that.
And then move back the remaining movement of my 20 feet.
Okay, and then
Or
does heat metal do something now or on his turn, or what happens?
yes. The object takes 2d8 fire damage and must make he makes a constitution save to see if he drops it, but you know, it takes like 6 minutes to take chainmail off. Oh,
No, but okay, so he takes, okay. Okay, anything else?
Nope.
And does that continue, or
Yep.
how?
It's concentration, which I pulled the spell from your thing, but I don't see a concentration marker.
Okay, so let me look at it.
Or I pulled spike growth rather, but I didn't see a concentration marker on spike growth.
Which one are you using now? Heat metal?
Heat metal, yeah.
I don't see that on here. I don't see that on your actions tab. Where am I missing it?
Here we go. I have one on there now.
Where the fuck is it? I don't see it.
Spell level 2.
Oh, okay. Well, so first thing I should do is open up. There's 2 white tokens, and I was looking at Travelar, not you.
Yeah, I don't have that one.
Heat metal, no concentration. Well, so you don't have my coding though. Okay, so. God
Did
damn
I pull it from the wrong? I pulled it from
Yeah.
PHB Deluxe. Did I pull it from the wrong
No,
source?
no. You got to pull it. You got to open the spells. This is what I talked to you about before the game. This is what I said you hadn't done. And the
Got
reason
it.
you remember,
I have it now.
I told you, I went all through with you that we didn't want to have to fucking stop the game to do this. You should have all those spells. Should have like see heat metal has 60 C. All your spells should look like that now.
Yep.
And
It's
see
now
now,
applied.
now you have the thing. I did all this so we wouldn't have to fucking do this. All right.
I got it. I'll fill out
Okay.
on the rest of my turn.
Anything else? Anything else on your turn? All right, Renoir, you've been heated up, and you know who did it.
Yeah, I don't like him. He's second to die.
He's second now.
Because I got this guy who just cast Blade Ward. I don't know if he did that or not, but I'm going to attack him anyway.
All right, you move over there.
And swinging my battle axe. And he fumbled.
And you fumble with your battle axe.
Fortunately, no proc. Proc.
No proc.
And that is my turn.
Okay, no second attack. Excellent. Raise, it is your turn.
She's gonna move up to here
Okay.
and ready a scorching ray for anyone that comes in clear line of sight.
Okay.
I can.
All right, you can do that. Travelar.
I'm gonna move out into the foray here.
Okay. You go out there.
And then I'm gonna drop some bow action.
All right, bow away. You shoot up there at Nighthawk and miss. Or I should have said Garrick.
Second attack.
And that is a fumble as well.
Fumble in the jungle. All right, that's
Take fumbles.
That's a famous fight back in the 70s, fumble in the jungle. All right, Garrick, you just got shot at, and you got a guy in your face.
I'm feeling a little ganged up here.
welcome to the game.
All right, I'm gonna use my battle axe and attack Brenoir.
All right, did you shoot before with your bow?
I did.
Okay, so in order to pull your battle axe, you're gonna have to drop that bow.
Okay,
So-
that's fine. I'll drop
So
it.
I'll put a little token there just to the
Oh.
south of you.
So just to double check, he did do a cantrip last round. I don't know if that he would have had to say I put my bow away and pulled my axe out or whichever, but he went between rounds using his crossbow.
Yeah, I'm not anything that's already happened. I don't remember it, and we're not going to go back. So if somebody sees an error, let me know. But we're just going to move forward because the last I knew, he had his bow in his hand, which he just confirmed. Is that not true?
Yeah, that's what I had in my hand.
Okay, and now you're gonna.
before.
So now you have to drop it on the floor because you can't stow a weapon and draw a weapon. So in order to get your axe out, you have to drop your bow. So Urash, is something wrong with that?
No, I'm just checking if we need to say I'm putting my bow away before I move on my next. and
You
pull my
guys
axe
should
out.
do that. You guys. I mean, as players, you guys have all played long enough to know to tell the DM what's up. So, but if I remember that you're using a weapon you shouldn't be, I'm gonna make you drop it. So, but you guys should all. It's kind of the honor system. I mean, I'm a good DM, but I'm not that good. I can't remember everything, and plus anything that's happened on a previous term is already out of my mind. So you guys got to kind of work with me there.
Double
But-
check. Do I need to do a con save for the heat metal?
No, but you are at disadvantage on attacks and ability checks. For Benoir, there's not an effect for it. I'm trying to find one. There's a way to apply it.
So I need you as a person to stop saying there's not an effect for it because there's an effect for everything, and I went to a lot of trouble to make those.
There is. I just
It's
meant
just-
tied into the spell. I'm tied
Right.
into the spell coding, so that's why I'm trying to find it somewhere else.
Well, it's in the spell coding. So okay, so suffice to say, you need to let him know what he needs to do to get out of that or whatever. But we can't be.
He needs
fucking...
to kill me or drop my concentration. His con save doesn't matter because he can't drop his armor.
Okay. So Garrett, please continue.
Okay, so I'm gonna drop my crossbow and swing with my battle axe.
Okay. Oh
Nice.
snap! You may roll damage, and that's going to be a lot. All right, you do damage.
And then I will swing again with my extra attack.
Okay. And this time you miss.
All right, that's it.
Genie.
Looking for the disadvantage to apply the effect. I cannot find it. I will use my bonus action to cause the damage through heat metal again.
Okay, you do so.
Love that.
And I bravely.
So you
Run
have
away.
heat metal applied to yourself twice. I'm going to take one off because it's not necessary.
Okay.
And then you run away. Okay, that's awesome.
Yeah.
So again,
Bravely,
you have the movement to do that. That's not a problem. But please do draw the path. Don't go through walls like you just did. Don't assume that you're going to just draw a line to the destination. I need you to draw the path. Okay.
Understood.
That's just I just want my players to do that because I want them in the habit of it.
Absolutely.
No lazy play. All right. Anything else?
And action dodge.
Okay. And I'm assuming that you don't need to be able to see him to keep that heat metal going.
No.
Okay. All right. Brenoir, you're hurting. You're on fire or something. I don't know.
Yes.
Genie, pass your
I'm gonna
turn,
have
please.
to go jump in the lava. I'm going to dash action to here. He can take an op attack and finish my turn there.
Okay. So, Garrick, you can op shot. Again, you went through a pillar, Urash. You guys stop doing that, please. Draw your fucking path. Don't make me get upset.
And I would be able to use my ready to action, yes?
Yes, you can.
I crit failed.
First one's a miss. Second one's a hit. And he goes down. Third one causes a death save failure, I think.
If he goes down, he has disadvantage on the attack.
It did. He had it marked it as disadvantage. Actually, it gave him disadvantage. I don't know why that is.
I guess he's unconscious, probably.
Yeah.
I yell, kill that
Nice.
son of a bitch.
All right. And then Raise, it's actually your turn.
I'm going to move. Give me 1 second, please.
Yay, burn in the fire!
All right, I'm going to move out here.
Okay. Travelar, you can do your thing.
Yep.
So, Raise, you an arrow flies at you from near Travelar.
Pew pew.
I'm going to choose to shield.
Oh,
It's a save, not a... All right.
is it a
You
save?
were
It shouldn't be. It shouldn't be a save. Is it a save?
It's a save.
Oh, that's kind of not makes sense at all.
Yeah, cordon of arrows.
Dexterity saving
Okay, so he succeeds on his save. So then what happens? Nothing.
throw. Nothing.
Okay. Continue, Raise.
All right. So I am going to shoot some chill touch at Mr. Nighthawk.
Okay.
But I'm also going to spend 2 sorcery points to twin the spell and shoot it at Mr. Travelar as well.
Okay.
And I am also going to use my Tides of Chaos so I can do it at advantage.
Going all in on this one.
All right. Yep. Go ahead. So you missed both people.
No.
And that'll be my turn.
Fucking A.
Ah, fuck. I forgot to roll on the table for my Scorching Ray, too, by the way.
You can roll, but you're gonna do it for this though, right? For Chill Touch.
No, Chill Touch is a cantrip.
But does using your Tides of Chaos cause the table, or is that if you reset the Tides of Chaos?
That's if I cast a spell, I can reset it.
Okay,
Spell
so
costs
yeah,
first level.
so yeah, since you forgot, we're not gonna do it. Well, you.
So, I know it's my turn now, but
Yeah.
The cordon of arrows when they move in, or if they end their turn within the range. So I got to do another one.
Okay.
Nice. You know, I've literally never seen that spell used.
He failed. Okay, so he takes damage from that, and you're keeping track of how many, right?
Yep.
Okay, and then
my
now it's your turn, yeah.
Back to the longbow shit.
All right, longbow shit.
If it hits, I will choose to shield.
Oh, okay. You. Well, are you? So you're not gonna shield that?
That's not me. He's shooting at.
Oh. Yeah. Okay. Go ahead and roll your damage. Oh, you're shooting at Garrick. Okay. Holy mother of hell. Okay.
Damn.
Garrick goes down.
Holy shit's next.
That's a lot of damage.
And then I'm going to move there, and that'll be my turn. I think I did enough.
You think? Jesus.
Okay. Oh, didn't want to take a second shot. Okay, I like it. All right, Garrick, I need from you a death saving throw, please.
Oh, you mean I should have taken a second shot on him when he's down?
Yeah. Well, no. What about some of the other guys that are out there? Okay, you got a success. Brenoir has rolled too soon.
Sorry,
But,
I thought I was
uh,
distracted.
Genie, you thought I was distracted? Is that what you just said?
No, I was.
I love it though. I thought, yeah, I'll roll while he's distracted.
I was looking at the heat thing, and it does appear that I can take a Constitution saving throw, but I don't know.
You make a Constitution save, but it's to avoid dropping the item, not to avoid the damage. It's one of the weird spells.
So, does he still have that on him while he's? I mean, is his metal still?
He's cooking. I'm cooking.
It
Yeah.
does, but I will not be doing it this round. In fact, the concentration will drop.
Oh,
based on what I
okay.
whispered you. And I'm doing that in my little space area.
Uh,
And then as a bonus action, they'd be able to know this. I'm gonna wild shape.
oh, you have combat. Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna not.
Combat wild
I'm
shape.
gonna. What you whispered me, I'm acknowledging to you, but I'm gonna put anything because until and
Yep,
if
gotcha.
they. Okay.
Yep, I wild shape into a brown bear. Brah!
All right.
I got a feeling there's a fireball coming my way pretty soon.
So, do you have a bear token? It doesn't matter, but just if you do.
I do not.
Okay. You
I figured it would,
can
obviously.
pass your turn if that's it.
Yep.
All right. Brenoir rolled his death success.
Yeah, but I'd like to have the full 2 minutes. I'm just kidding.
That's fucking amazing. All right. Raise.
Is it if I end my turn or if I begin my turn? I think it's if I begin my turn as well, isn't it, Mark?
Yeah, if let's see, if you're within 30 feet of the ammunition the first time on a turn, or ends your turn within the 30 feet. Now you know what it is. You'll figure it out.
Yep. Well, I started my turn within 30 feet.
Yeah, but I think it's an end of turn thing.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's if you enter it, which you're not doing, so you're already in it, and on the end of your turn. It's like Spirit
Yeah.
Guardians. Or no, not like Spirit Guardians. Cloud Go?
I'm going to move to there and ready another Scorching Ray for if anyone comes within clear line of sight.
Okay. And Travelar.
All right, I'm gonna cast something.
All right.
Gonna cast Spike Growth there.
No, you're not. What level is Spike Growth?
Second.
Yeah, it's counterspelled. Get that
You
shit.
can't see him. The column's in the way.
You don't have it has to be in range. It doesn't have to see it.
Well, I mean, him trying to counterspell you is what I was saying. You have to be able to see the. You have to be able to see the caster.
You're right. You're right.
Okay, so Spike Growth gets cast there. I think that circle might be slightly too big.
20-foot radius, right?
Yeah, so
Yeah.
8 across. Four from the middle, so 8 across. So that's
Yeah, it's just when you start drawing the circle, you have to start drawing it from like a cross point.
All right, no problem. If you've adjusted it, I'm fine with it. That's
yeah,
my
it's
turn.
it's fine. Okay, so you do that. Garrick is needs a death save. And that is a failure. Genie, it is your turn.
Okay, I'm going to send them. I'm going to send out 2 of them.
Okay, in that case, I need to do some work here.
Yeah, sorry. I want to move them. I'll draw where I want them to move.
Okay.
Right there. And this will be the last time I ever do this in one of these games because I just realized how bad this is for the pace.
This
we
is
do.
so fucking.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
It's just a time suck. I mean, you shouldn't
I
be
know.
able to, as a player, you should be able to absolutely do it. It's just that it's so much fucking trouble.
Next time
Okay,
I'll just use. Yeah.
so
Two of them
You're-
right there.
and in the upper or lower part of that square.
Lower part.
Okay, so I either have to make them green so everybody can see it, so you can.
It's fine. They'd be able
you
to see
can
at this
just-
point, and these guys are smart enough to know what I'm doing, anyways.
Okay, so then. All right, and then
And
anything.
The rest of us ready in action. To if well, that was their movement. They will both ready actions for if they're attacked. They will take the dash action, and the rest of us also same ready action if they are attacked to take the dash action. Sorry.
So if they're attacked, they're going to
It's still
run.
done attack. Yes, at their attacker. And then the rest of us will dash out as well.
Oh, okay. So you know what? You're just gonna have to keep track of all that. I'm not willing to do
Yep,
it.
I got it.
Okay, Brenoir, death saving throw.
I'm going to use my inspiration.
Okay.
Nice.
You got a success. Raise, it is your turn. I need a perception check from you. Oh no, I don't. You're in it, so you do know the spike growth is there.
Am I in it? Are
Yeah,
you sure about that?
you're all up in it.
Before you roll anything, I'm gonna misty step to there.
Fucking A. All right, you do that.
And then I'm gonna run down to there.
Okay. So you.
And I'm gonna prepare. Sorry, go ahead.
Nope, go ahead.
I'm gonna prepare a firebolt if anything comes within clean line of sight.
I mean,
All
you
right.
can see the wolves.
That's
You are
true.
correct.
So,
I
Are
wouldn't
you-
have prepared a spell then. My bad.
so are you
Oh,
not
yeah,
going to?
Yeah, I would have just cast it.
Okay, go ahead. It's a miss. All right, Traveler.
They were attacked, so the red action goes off. They go
Oh,
towards the attack 40 feet.
Yeah, well, one of them does.
Sorry, I meant we all were like ready if someone attacked us to just charge. Brah!
So even the ones that aren't there.
Yep, we're all coming out. Just get this on. Let's just do it. Let's get it over with.
Jesus. Okay. By the way, is that
How far they can. And my form has the same movement speed of 40.
and Traveler? Just so you know, your hunter's mark is gone because that's concentration. So you wiped it out with spike growth.
Yeah, no problem.
Essentially, where they are, replace it with the rest of them, and I'll be behind them. And those two move forward. And that's it. Try to.
Well, but
Sorry.
can you dash that far?
Yeah, movement speed of 40 now.
So,
Oh, Jesus
not
Christ.
for nothing, but how can they dash on my turn?
Ready to action.
Their readied action was a dash, and you can ready an action or a
Okay,
movement.
that's fine. I just
So-
didn't understand.
Now I need to draw fucking 6 more of those things. So hold on.
We can do it on my turn so the guys aren't wasting their turn.
Well, no, I need to get it done because on their turn they might want to attack them.
Fair enough.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So give me a second here, guys, because shit is happening that isn't anybody's fault, but that's fucking me up here. In other words, I dropped one on the map and it made a pin of it. So we don't need that.
So we see 6 wolves a yapping. Is that basically?
No,
what's
you
happening?
don't. You see 8.
Yep.
Eight wolves, yeah.
And a giant bear behind it. Well, a large bear, not giant. Brah.
You can move yourself as the bear. And then you can, please, for me, place those wolves where they need to be.
Fucking druids, man.
You know, the last time, every time we've played Battle Royale, it's only the druids in every single game that just fucking make me a headache. And I don't want to have to say no druids, but I might.
Just say no conjure spells. It makes it way easier whenever I run mine. That's what I do.
Thing is, though, you don't want to. You don't, when you run your Battle Royale, you mean? You do this?
Like local game.
Oh, wow. The thing is, though, you don't want to, if you're going to allow a class to be in there, you got to allow everything. You can't nerf something, you know what I mean? But, I don't know. All right. So you do all that, and then whoever's turn it is, the countdown is way gone, but that's not your fault. So, Traveler, you can take your full turn.
I'm just going to be spiteful. I'm going to move up 15. I'm going to put a few more arrows into the guy who's already unconscious just to finish him off.
Do you have a... Oh, no, you don't.
Thanks.
Preventing 20s is the rule.
Oh, that is so harsh.
I learned my
right.
lesson last time.
You hit.
All right, so he has to do another death save, right?
No,
Yeah,
you do damage, and it automatically ticks him a failure. All right.
Did it do it?
It did,
Yep.
but how many is that? 2?
2.
Okay.
All right, and second attack.
Aha, you missed!
Ah!
I'm going to go back into my cave.
All right.
Oh no, he's only alive for slightly longer.
Yeah, well, if you roll a 20, you'll pop up. So again, Mark, on the beginning of your turn and now at the end of your turn, you're still moving on a line, so you need to get over that.
I know, but you approved my movement before I was done.
Then you didn't call janky movement like we all do. And
I
what were
always
you
do
gonna do?
janky
Were you gonna move?
movement.
Were you gonna move 7.5 feet in a straight line and then add another 2.5 feet to the end of it? Is that what you were gonna do? Okay, I got you.
Well, I was around the corner before with 15 feet of movement. So
Oh, do you want to go down there then? Do you want to go down?
Yeah, 1 square down.
Okay, cool. All right, so hold on a second. I need to give all these wolves the proper initiative.
8 fucking wolves, really?
Yeah, he called them. He told me before, he told me like last week when he signed up for the game, I'm going to be fucking conjuring shit. And I told him, I hope to God you don't do it, but you can. And then he fucking did.
Abuse the DM's goodwill.
All right, so actually it's going to be back to the top.
And
And
Garrett, by the way, don't take this personally, but we've been burned by people who came miraculously back to life. So we try.
oh,
to
absolutely. That's
to
happened.
draw.
That's happened twice in the same game, and that's happened in 2 games. All right, so Garrick,
That's
I
my
need a friendly DM reminder. You can use your inspiration on your death save, but I need a death save.
Yep, I was just gonna say that. I'm gonna use my inspiration.
Here comes that big 20.
Yep, I need a 20.
But you did get a success, so go ahead and mark off your inspiration. And it's the wolves.
Wheel. Those 2 go
All
there.
65 of them.
Yerp.
Okay, so they go there.
Two of them will be able to attack. The other 2 are dashing.
Oh, goes through sprite growth.
I passed the perception check.
Still take the damage if you go
You still
through
take
it.
the damage, though, so yeah, so you can
Oh,
roll it.
I did that for convenience. They still had the 80 feet.
But how many times, be honest with me, how many times
I did
have
not
you
call
heard me?
janky growth.
Yeah, well, and
Yeah,
also,
that's
how
right.
many times have you heard me say draw your path? So we're gonna use it just because it helps me get rid
Okay.
of wolves.
That's fine.
So,
I was just trying to. Yep.
was it just the number 3 mark, or was it number 2 as well? I mean, I
Just
guess.
one of them.
Okay, so you can do
2d4.
spike growth on him. I guess 3 times. And then
Which wolf number? Sorry.
no, the number 3, the one on the right.
All right, thanks.
And then you can do your 2 wolf attacks, because he's not that one's not attacking.
Yeah, I am gonna choose to shield if any of them hit me.
Okay. So yeah,
We're down to 7 wolves.
don't do the damage if you hit.
Yep, no problem.
Okay, so you can shield and then you can do the damage because a crit automatically hits.
And he needs to make a strength save.
You can force the strength save on him, don't you have it?
DC. Oh, let me try.
He fails.
Not prone.
You should
Second
also have the prone effect to put on
nice.
him. See?
That is so sexy. And the last attack. Oops. Also at advantage. I'll just roll again. Does a 20 hit with shield?
It does, yeah.
You need to give me
Oh,
19
sorry.
damage, please, sir, because he was.
I can drag it.
Okay. Also, with the wolves, drop and drag because then you won't have to do any of that shit. It'll just do it.
And from my own movement, and then I'll be in my turn.
Okay. Oh Christ! I gotta move
Rob,
all.
those 4 wolves have the 80 foot over there. That one.
Yeah, 2 of them are gonna get the thing, so you can go ahead.
Yeah. Then it's out.
Right.
Are the wolves on my turn, like we said, or do you want to do them separate?
No, they're all on your turn.
Okay. Then I just dash to there.
All right,
I can't end turn on the
4 and
wolves.
8, okay.
No, I know you can't. Yeah, go ahead and just do the 2, and then we'll get rid of it. First one's a success. Second one's a failure. And that wolf takes 4 damage and yelps. Yipe!
No, Wolfie!
Okay, Bryn Noir, still alive.
Nom, 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 nom.
It's gonna be a 20.
It was a failure. Raise.
I'm gonna stand up,
Stand by. Okay, you stand up.
and then I'm gonna cast. 1 second, sir. Level 3 magic missile at Mr. Roddenberry.
Brah.
Okay, you can do that. 5 magic missiles.
Yes, sir.
Smoke his ass.
It didn't roll for his con save, but
Stand by. Do not roll anymore. He
It's
doesn't
all
have
1 damage.
no magic missiles each. How come you don't have a con save thing on your character right now?
Where do I find that?
Well, isn't this conjure animals concentration?
Yes. Let me.
Okay, hold on a second. Go ahead, Stooner, and do the rest. And if he passes 4 of them, we'll do a 5th one.
Try that one. It's also slightly off because I have the bears modifier, not my own, which would be +3. So +3.
Okay, so wolves go away. Now, when I didn't catch that part about the bears
Modifier would have been +3. I assume it doesn't matter.
What modifier?
I get the bear's constitution.
Oh,
and the
okay.
modifier
So
is +3.
here's what. Okay, so I realize you've never played with me before, but I really absolutely don't allow players to just have shit. Oh, it should be this, it should be that. You got to fucking put that code on there and make sure it's right. And if it's not, that's just too bad. because
It's
I
only
can't.
+1 difference from my own. So it's
Yeah,
fine.
but you know what I'm saying? Like, in the future, just make sure you've got the right shit on there, because I'm not going to stop, and I've already fucking erased the wolf, so if they come back, we're not bringing them back. You follow me?
You're-
I mean, if you cast it again, we'll bring it back, but I'm just saying. So, how many did you do, Stunner?
I do not know. Let me look.
I think 4.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4. 5. I'm also gonna quicken a spell, but there's my D20 for my. Damn it! It was so fucking close.
Okay, hold on a second, though. You did...
Magic missile.
Yeah, why did the last one get absorbed is what I'm looking at.
It was temp HP. That's how I just coded it to have for the bear. Bear form.
Oh,
HP.
okay, so okay, yeah, no, that's right. And so do you still have temp HP? You do,
Yes,
okay.
I'm still.
All right. Yep, okay, good enough.
And then I'm gonna quicken a spell. And shoot a chill touch or a firebolt at him.
All right, you hit. And do some damage.
And then give me 1 second here. No, hold on. Use last of my movement to move to there.
Okay.
And that'll be my turn.
All right. Traveler. There's some shit going out in the hallway. Or, well, in the foyer. Whatever it's called. In the fucking
Taking
circle.
movement being drawn.
Okay.
All right, I'll move to there. 15.
Okay.
All right, bonus action, Hunter's Mark. Gonna drop it on my good friend, the wizard here.
All right.
Raise. If I can freaking find the right thing.
So spike growth goes away.
Did I do it right or no?
I think so, yeah. It says Hunter. Yeah, target raise. Yep, you did.
Take a look at it.
Isn't it so
Nice.
satisfying when it all works the way it's supposed to?
And then some bow action.
All right, bow action.
Is he shooting around a hard corner there?
Oof.
No, he's got a sight on you.
That's right. I'll choose to shield.
Okay, you can shield that. Don't shoot again, or don't do damage yet.
A 24. Stop that.
No, but he gets 2 shots.
Yep, you can do damage on the first shot.
Oh, Colossus. There
Oh,
too. It hurts so good. It hurts
Good
so
night,
good.
gentlemen.
oh, good night. He goes down.
No.
And because I'm a cruel bastard and it's Stunner, second attack.
No.
Does shield apply when he's unconscious?
He missed.
Yeah. Actually, I think it would. I've never had that scenario, but I think it
Shield,
would.
yeah, shield is not concentration. It's a magical force that appears for one turn.
Yeah, it's not.
So
Look at the
I'm gonna
edge
crawl back
cases.
into my cave. Actually, no. You know what? I'm just gonna stay here.
what?
move out
What
further.
is happening? All right. That's it then.
I'm gonna move there.
Okay.
Finish my
Yep.
15 feet.
All right. You move over there. Whoa. I'll approve that as soon as the map jumps back. Oh, but meantime, Garrett can do death save.
All right, here we go. I need a good one. Oh, sorry, I had advantage still.
Just one was good and one was bad. So go ahead and mark or take advantage off. And for those of you that are watching the stream, and for those of you that are playing, just a little tip for you for the future: if you roll death save and you mark advantage, when you roll it, it does not take the advantage off. You have to do that yourself. So just go ahead and re-roll it.
Why would we do
Okay, so you got a success anyway, so you're fine. Jeannie Rottenberry.
The effing druid.
The fucking druid who still has all his hit points.
Oh well, I will simply move all the way up to there.
Okay, I'm gonna move you slightly because when you have a large token and put it in the
Yeah.
square,
Wasn't quite sure what to...
you realized it as I was saying it.
Yep. That's my turn.
Okay, you dash over there. Rar, 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 bear. Brenoir, death save.
I want a 1.
You
Ah,
get
I
a
thought it could
15.
flip it.
All right, raise.
I'm gonna use my inspiration.
Okay.
There
Oh, snap!
it is. It is.
You have 1 turn. You are prone and may take your full turn.
Oh, I'll
And
fucking
I meant to
stand
say
up
you have
right
1 hit point. All right, so you
See,
stand
that's
up.
why you shoot them when they're down.
now. And I'm
Yep.
gonna move here.
Okay.
Unleash second level magic missile at the goddamn druid.
Okay.
Hey, I'm back in normal form.
So, Rob, then where is he?
He's right
If
there.
he's taking up all those squares, he's automatically right next to me.
Well, the reason I
that's-
did that is he ran to you. And so
But he ran, his 60 feet was in the center of those 4 squares.
I had 80 feet of movement.
Oh, all right, fine. No problem.
okay, anything else for raise?
I wanna roll another 20. Give me 1 second. Damn it! All right, no, that's my turn.
Okay. Traveler, you're up.
Thanks for shooting that dude. It was nice knowing you.
You're actually at disadvantage.
You're at
melee.
disadvantage because you're engaged. So I need you to mark disadvantage and re-roll that.
I'm not engaged.
Could
with
I
him.
actively choose not to do impose disadvantage though?
No, you cannot.
Ah, damn it. Okay. Sorry, I was gonna try to help you out on that one.
You are engaged. The definition of engaged in 5th edition is you have a combatant
Ceremony spell
standing
cast
next
on
to
you?
you.
I have somebody who just dropped out of another form who's 5 feet away from me.
Exactly. So you're engaged.
Yes,
Well, then
we
I'm not
are.
going
We
to
are.
do that action if that's the
We are
problem.
betrothed.
So I heard 2 people talking. So Mark, go ahead. What were you saying?
I would not do that action if I was engaged.
Okay. Yeah. Normally I wouldn't let you change it, but yes, you can change it since you thought you were doing something different.
I'm not
Yeah.
gonna attack. If I'm going to shoot somebody with disadvantage, I'm going to shoot the guy at point blank range at disadvantage.
Right. Okay. So but before you, so you're going to shoot the person next to you. Yes.
Yeah. If
Okay,
I'm engaged
and-
with this guy and I already have my bow drawn, and if I shoot at anything, I'm at disadvantage because there's somebody next to me. I'm going to
Okay.
shoot at the person next to me.
And before you shoot at him, are you going to do anything else? Or are you just going to shoot at him?
Well, I would move through bonus action my hunter's mark to him.
Okay, you can reapply it to him.
I didn't shift, sorry.
Okay, let me take it off of him and you can do it again. Oh, you took it off. Okay, great. Okay, yep, now you can shoot at disadvantage.
Disadvantaging.
Disadvantaging, we're using that as a verb. I love it.
Missed.
Yeah, you missed. Okay, anything else for you?
Attack.
Second attack, okay. That one is also a miss.
And I will finish my turn.
Okay.
Actually, wait, I haven't moved, have I?
No, you have not.
I'm moving there. Can he do his op shot best?
All right.
Yes.
Jeannie, you may take an op shot. You
Oh,
do
the
so
ones are
and
going
miss.
fat.
All right, Garrick, you can roll a death saving throw
the last one gave me 3 saves.
Right, but remember the rule is you get 3 failures or a 20, whichever comes first. There is no stable condition.
Okay.
Even though it's on your character. All right, it's on your character again, but that rule is special for this game. All right, Genie, you are up.
I will say, "Ow, you stupid wizard!"
There's still nobody dead. There's people lying on the floor, but nobody's out. All right, you go over
We'll move
there.
to there en route. En route, I am casting.
Okay.
I'm casting a 3rd level. Oops, sorry, I apologize. I'm casting a 2nd level, flaming sphere, and smashing it into Traveler as a bonus action.
Okay, does that stay there, or is that an instantaneous thing?
It stays there. It's ongoing.
Okay, so I'll draw it.
I'll upgrade the damage, and then I'll make him make the save.
Okay,
I would
goddamn
like it to be
square.
yeah, that's fine.
Oh,
So
is that
is
where?
it attached to my person or is it in the space?
No, it's in the space
It's-
next to you, and it smashes into you, and he fails. And you succeed on your hunter's mark save.
That's my turn.
All right, Brenoir, roll your 1.
All right, I want to come back to life.
Wow, wow, wow! Oh,
Not today.
Is that the end?
That is the end.
All right, first one out is Brenoir.
last
Doors.
Renoir, we knew him well.
Cue
All
the
right.
doors.
Next, were you? Yeah. Okay, Rays. I guess is that right? Yeah, I guess it is. Yeah, Rays.
Raze is gonna move to there.
Okay.
Into her pouch and hammer back that potion of healing.
Oh snap! Somebody used their potion.
Potion's coming out.
All right.
And yeah, that'll be my turn.
All right, Traveler.
Is this sphere static or does it move?
Hey,
Well,
Hi Jumper.
we'll find
Thanks for the sub. He can just move around it, right? He can just go away from it.
Yes, you can move around it.
Yeah.
I'll move there.
Okay, you do.
Guess what? Bonus action, move hunter's mark.
Okay.
I'm still alive. You can.
Yeah, you can. It's just.
I can move it wherever I want.
Your target has to drop.
Oh, that's true. You can't move a hunter's mark unless that. Yeah, isn't that right? Doesn't it say that? We better
Yeah,
check
it's
that.
like hex.
Yes, you're right. All right, then I won't
Yeah,
do that,
I
but I'll
didn't.
still
I
see
didn't
what I can do.
actually remember that, but that does seem right. Okay, so
I mean, one good shot and he's swacked anyways.
Whoa, what just happened to my sheet?
I'm doing that just as an experiment for myself. The hunter's mark that you have on him has a C in it, so I want to see if you get hit. If that's good enough, that other one might just be redundant. You don't need it, but I'm going to keep an eye on it.
All right, got it. Okay. So I'd move there. Let me figure out where the hell I'm talking. What the heck is going on? Well, I'm going to shoot a bow at Rays.
Okay, you might have. Is the targeting not working?
Yes, the targeting is not
Okay,
working.
see if you have either your or someone else's token highlighted by mistake.
It says you still. Oh, there you go.
There we go.
Light him
All
up.
right, you shoot at him and hit.
I'll choose to shield. Give me 1 second.
Okay, you can shield that.
Just roll 1 for a magic effect.
And with the shield, damn it.
Technically, you could have that be a forced
still a hit.
wild magic surge since it's above a first level. It's a first level spell or above, and you use Tides of Chaos. It's up to the DM.
You can roll the one. You can roll the d20 sooner. Oh, All right, you can shoot him again if you'd like.
So that was a miss with the 16.
It was a
yeah?
miss, yeah, because he shielded it. This one is also a miss. All right, Garrick, roll your 20.
Ah!
Is that it?
That's it. I'm dead.
All right, second person's out. Genie.
Genie will use her bonus action to move the sphere up to 30 feet and smash it into Travelar.
Do you have to be able
Except
to
for you
see
would know
it?
he's there.
Nope.
So
Yeah,
how
but there's
can
no way
you?
you
How
know
can
he's
you
there.
know? How can you know?
Fair enough. Fair enough. Move forward 10 feet.
Okay. And then do what you just said.
Yep.
All right,
And
that's
I
fine.
can't move the drawn object.
How far
Or I
can
can
it? How far can it move?
It can move 30 feet. So it's got plenty
Okay.
of travel.
Yep. It can go there.
Yep.
And then
And kapow!
Kapow. And he succeeds on his save and takes half of some. And the concentration thing did work. Awesome. And you passed your Hunter's Mark save.
Okay.
Travelar, that is. All right, then you move back.
Yeah.
And
And
then
a little further down, but that's it.
okay.
No, actually, no. Sorry. Stop. I'll stay there.
Yeah, because that's actually 15 anyway. It said 10, but it's 15.
Yeah.
All right. Raise. You somehow still up. What's up? Do it.
I'm gonna move to there,
All right, you move over there.
and that'll be my turn.
All right, Traveler.
Janky move.
Okay. The movement is janky. I do a song to fill the dead air
Move there,
during.
dash.
All right, you dash up there. Da 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 da. And Genie.
Ooh, interesting. I will move the sphere, like calling it back towards myself, so 30 feet up towards me.
Okay.
Yep. And then I will Thorn Whip him.
If you do not come
30 feet
out from
range.
behind the corner, it is a -5. If you come out from behind the corner, then it's nothing.
Might as well. He's going to come out for me next turn.
Okay. So you can have a clear shot then.
Yeah. Whee!
Thorn Whip
Whip it.
is
real
a
good.
hit. Does that move him, or does he do a save for that?
I can move him, but I'm going to choose not to.
Okay, and the Hunter's Mark goes away.
Actually, no, I will move him. Sorry, I will move. I'll pull him. I believe it's 10 feet. Yeah, 10 feet.
Yeah. Do you want to do that?
Yeah.
Okay.
And finish my movement here.
I see what you're doing. Okay. And then Hunter's Mark went away on Travelar from the damage. And anything else on Genie? For Genie, I mean.
No, sir.
All right, Raise.
Some janky movement, sir.
Janky movement, please and thank you.
I lied. It's not even janky. I'm just going straight to that spot.
Okay. Oh, crap. Hold on. All right, you do that. You do not have
have
clear line of sight to Travelar, but you do to
All
the
right,
other one.
that's fine. I am going to chill touch the druid, hopefully.
That'll hit.
You do hit with a chill touch
Ow.
and do some damage, and Druid succeeds on his save versus the for the thing, the sphere thing, the fire thing.
And the fucking thing I put on is pointless because he's not undead. My bad.
Nerp.
Because I'm smart, guys.
All right, Traveler.
I'm gonna move here, which is not leaving engagement range.
Right.
Drop my bow when I arrive and stabby with a short sword.
All right, I will say that you can do it. No problem.
That was it.
Yep. Colossus Slayer, you do some damage. He succeeds on his concentration saving throw.
Second attack.
Oh, you're rolling hot.
Hot.
Till the damage.
Minimum damage.
That's all
And concentration goes away on Flaming Spear.
All right.
And
On
it's
my
Jean.
turn.
Yep. On your turn.
Is there any way that you have to be able to tell how bad someone else is off?
Nope.
No,
Okay.
specifically, you do not know that information.
What kind of armor is he wearing?
Mark, you can answer that.
Split. Or sorry, scale. 1 second. Let me double check. But yes, it has metal. Damn it. Scale mail.
Okie doke. Well, I mean, guaranteed damage. Actually, you know what? No, we'll keep this fun. I will instead use my last second level spell slot.
that is the last words of some more other players that have played this previously.
Oh, I could almost guaranteed kill him right now, but I want to have some fun.
All right.
So I'm going to cast a second level fog cloud, centered basically on myself. It'll be a 40-foot radius.
Okay.
Let's see, a spell slot above second, 20 feet. Yeah, so a 40-foot radius fog cloud. Basically right there.
Okay. And
then I will wild shape into a giant spider.
All right. Remind us again what the fog cloud does.
It creates heavy obscurity. It's a sort of equivalent of like absolute darkness, except dark vision doesn't do anything. So it literally says if you're in fog cloud and you don't have an otherwise different senses, you are effectively blinded. So disadvantage on attacks against you have advantage.
Okay.
I shift into a giant spider. And that's it.
All right. Raze, what are your intentions?
Yeah, I'm shooting a magic missile.
You can't see us. You can't do that.
Fog cloud just obscures you, man. That's like saying in darkness that I can't.
It's
swing
heavy
at
obscurity.
disadvantage.
You can't see the target.
I can
Magic
see
missile
right now.
requires
I'm
you to
looking
see
right
a
at
target. No, you don't.
So
Heavy
stand by.
obscurity.
Let me read it.
That's why I picked it, because I was afraid it was gonna be like a warlock with that magical darkness thing warlocks do.
It's page 183 in the PHP.
It says heavily obscured. Yes, he can see you. It is not because even in darkness you can still target somebody. You're just at disadvantage. This was covered by a podcast that Jeremy Crawford went through. At least as far as I understood it, if you're invisible or if you're in darkness, unless it's
says
specifically
it blocks vision entirely.
Yeah,
Where
it
does
says
it say that?
creature effectively suffers from the blinded condition, which
Page
just gives you
183 of the PHB.
Yeah.
A heavily obscured area blocks vision entirely.
Yeah, a creature effectively suffers from the blinded condition.
Yeah.
Which just means
which is it? Because if it blocks vision entirely, then magic missile won't work because you have to be able to see the person.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Okay, so yeah, I guess that's right. So
I'm gonna turn my magic missile on myself.
you're not going to really commit suicide, are you?
Yeah, I'm committing suicide and rage.
So-
It's bullshit.
If you do that sooner, then I'm going to have to bar you from the game for 3 times. So do you still want to do that?
At this point, I'm a-okay with that, Rob. I'm that
Dude,
frustrated
dude, I
about
don't
this
mean to.
stupidity.
Dude, it's the rule. It's not it's just the I mean it is the rule. You
I can do something else. I don't want people quitting, man. I don't need to. This game is not that important. I don't want to have that. I'll drop it.
Oh, I committed suicide. It's fine. My repercussions for that fact.
yeah, I really can't believe you're doing that, man. That sucks bad. Like that's super disappointing to me right now.
Listen, I'll drop it. You can magic missile, man. It's fine.
No, I live with my choices that I make. I don't fucking try and pussyfoot around shit. If I make a choice, I live with it. I understand the consequences.
Traveler, it's your turn.
So, do you want to put the blinded condition on me? Is that the right way to do
No,
this?
just it is, but just mark the disadvantage. Because if you kill the concentration on, it's going to go away.
All right. Well, he switched into a spider. He's really big. He didn't move anywhere. So I'm just going to swing my short sword and see if I hit anything.
Yeah. By the way, Genie, isn't that concentration that effect?
Yes.
Yeah. So you should have that marked on you.
Oh shit! I think I might. Yep.
I'll wait for you to put it on.
It's on.
Okay.
Second blind swing in the dark.
It has the same AC as I do currently, so it's fine.
Okay, so stand by just 1 second, guys. I need to do something real quick, so just hang on for 1 sec.
That is a hit.
Okay, so I just looked it up. So a heavily obscured area, as we discussed on page 193, it suffers from the blinded condition. The blinded condition actually says a person who is blinded cannot see, and so therefore, again, Stuner, he's right. He is right about that rule. So just so you know. Okay.
And the only reason he has disadvantage is because spiders have blind sense, so I can see his swings coming.
Okay. So what happened? You hit him, and
No, I had a 15, and you said wait.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's
it does
because I was looking shit up. So yeah, you did hit with a 15.
Nice damage.
And you succeeded on your concentration saving throw.
Okay. I will, in my spider form, attempt to web him.
You will be at disadvantage for ranged.
I will move. That's a good point. I will move back 5 feet and attempt to web him.
All right, you
Op
can op shot. Yeah.
You can't see me. You cannot take the opportunity attack.
Oh, again,
You have
that's
to be able
true.
to see the target.
That's true. The reason that we're all frustrated by this is because this shit never ever comes up in a real game. That's why.
Really?
Nobody ever uses fucking Pod Cloud, but now they know they should. All right, go ahead.
I don't have the spider form. It's +5 to attack. Should I just roll it manually?
Not coded, don't have it. Just saying.
I mean, I don't
go
know how
ahead.
to access
If you know what it is, then go for it.
Yeah.
So
Say 22 hit.
I don't know why it didn't work. It still didn't work. I'm dragging it and it's not working. Oh, because I have shift hold.
Yeah, he should be restrained.
I'm dragging that attack on him and it's not working, but I'm assuming it's 22 hits, Traveler. The Traveler.
Yeah.
Your AC is not above 21, is it?
No.
Okay, then yeah, it hits.
All right, and then I found the sheet. Wait, hold on. Did that work? Making restrained?
Yeah, and how long does he get restrained for?
Until he breaks out.
Okay.
And use the rest of my movement to like climb up on the side of the wall here, so I'm like
Okay.
out of sight. And that's my turn.
Okay.
He can attack it, or he can attempt a strength check, or do something else.
I'm going to do none of that. I'm going to cast Cure Wounds and touch myself.
All right, you can do that, and you do.
Does I touch myself? My turn again. Okay, I come back in and bite the shit out of him, and then I'm just gonna keep coming back in and hitting him until he does something else.
Okay, yeah. So you can just make the attack. You don't have to move your token if you're just gonna. Are you gonna go there and then go back? And
Yeah,
just
go
keep...
back.
Okay,
So let me ask a question about that, Rob.
Yeah.
So I can't see him. I can't op attack. He comes up and bites me, and I can't do anything.
That's correct. It's fucked up.
So if I can hold an action, if anything bites me, I stab it twice.
That's the thing you could do. You could exactly that. That was what I was just gonna say. You could do that. You could hold an action. It'd still be a disadvantage, but you could do that. But I assume a 21 hits. I don't know why it didn't roll advantage. You should be restrained.
Yeah, 21 it hit.
Okay. Damage.
So yeah, my bad, Mark. The only thing you can't do is make an op attack, but you can attack him.
Right, but he's not staying in the square, right?
No, he's coming up there and then going back, so you can't op attack him, but you can ready an attack, but it's not going to matter now.
I'm not sure if it did that right. He made his save. He should only have taken 7. It doesn't look like it worked. I don't know if 7 would have put him down still or not, but.
So what happened? See, I'm so fucking confused. I'm still upset about Steiner quitting, but
so I made a bite attack, which
did
damage, and the target makes a DC 11 con save, which he made, and he passed with a 20. And they take 2d8 poison damage on a failed save, or half as much on a success. And he succeeded, so he should have taken half of the damage I rolled, which was 15. But I can't tell behind the scenes if it did or if it applied.
No, it gave him the full damage, which means he should get 8 back.
Yes. Sorry, that's what I was trying to call out.
Okay, so he's still alive.
Yep.
And then anything else on your turn? Okay.
Well, I rolled to recharge my web.
Oh, go ahead and roll. Yeah, oh, fuck. All right. So Traveler, he's restrained, which means he can break out of that as an action, right? Or try to.
He can use his action to make a strength check, or he can attack the webbing itself.
What does that mean? Roll my 2 attacks in the webbing?
The webbing has AC and hit points.
Yep. You'll be at disadvantage.
How do I target it?
Just say you're doing it.
Yeah. If you hit, you're almost guaranteed to get out of it.
AC of what? Does it matter?
I think it's like 5 or something.
It's AC 10.
Or AC 10. I think it's AC 10, 5 hit points. So you hit it.
So this is what I don't get. I get I'm in a fog cloud and I'm blinded, but the web is touching me. How can I not see it?
It's also restraining you. Well, it was until you roll damage and do more than 5 hit points of damage. You're like, imagine like wrapped up like a spider cocoon, kind of. You do not break free.
Oh my god, unbelievable. You hit it again.
Now you break free of it.
And now you break free of it. So the answer to your question, Mark, is if you're Helen Keller and you're blind and I throw water on you, can you see the water?
You can tell it's there. You know it's there.
That's different than being able to see it.
Right.
I understand. I understand. Based on what's so. Listen. Just let me solve this once and for all. I understand that this is a difficult situation, and that when you're playing D&D regularly against monsters and not against other people, that shit like this doesn't come up. But everything we've gone through so far has been by the rules. Stooner's disappointment with what happened and your seeming disappointment about what's happening now is all within the rules. So it might not make sense to you, but we are playing a game that's a fantasy game in a world of magic. And so you can tell the webbing's there, but you cannot see it. So I guess, I mean, does that answer your question, or
No,
do you?
the answer of the web has disadvantage, I believe, but you've got multiple effects with different reasons, right?
Yeah, no, it's I get where you're getting at.
So what is it that I'm missing here? What's not being answered?
Well, I'm saying, why do I have a disadvantage from being blinded for something that's touching me?
I mean, I guess my answer to that would be that's the rule, and then when you ask me why is that the rule, I would answer I'm not the one who created the game. I don't know. I mean, I can see where you're.
We're not playing D&D in the way it's normally played either, Rob. So you also got to keep that in mind.
Well, yeah, this might be the end of this whole fucking thing because I'm not gonna fucking deal with this shit anymore. But I mean, I get what you're saying.
Dude,
I get
I
it.
really didn't mean this, man. We can end this right now. I'm really sorry. I absolutely did not.
No,
I meant to be a little cheeky. I didn't mean to.
No, it's just in what's very clear is in PvP, druids are overpowered.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah,
And so there's no point in playing.
We
if there's a druid.
ban moon druids in our PvP sessions.
yeah, that might be. I mean, I'm glad this happened because I need to be, as a DM, I play like every day. I play this game every fucking day, and as a DM, I need to have all these rules. I need to know how they all work and what's going on. And I wasn't too clear on that blind thing with the fog cloud until I went and read how it all works. And so now I get, but I might just ban druids from the game and have that, because then there won't be these problems. But
because I watched your first game on the YouTube link you sent me. It's like, oh, there's a druid in there, and like, okay, he's doing some druid stuff. Like, all right, I guess.
Yeah, but that guy was a huge metagamer too. Like he would go hide and then pretend he could see everything, and it was a huge fucking problem. But I never realized that it's probably not the player. It's just the druid class. It's too overpowered for this.
Yeah.
But I didn't, I had to fucking have that beat into my head like it was today a few times. So, I mean, I appreciate you guys playing through this, but yeah, it's going to be clear to me that in the future we're just not going to use that.
Should I just roll all the death saves and get it over with?
No, because the thing is, oh yeah, you did go down, didn't you? Okay. Yeah, go ahead and roll one. Okay, and then what are you going to do, Genie, on your turn?
Actually, I hate to
it's
say
not. I mean, do what you're going to do, man.
The target was reduced to 0 hit points. The target is stable but poisoned for 1 hour and paralyzed while poisoned this way.
But there is no stable condition in this game.
Oh, true. Fair enough. I mean, I bite him.
Okay.
I hit. It just does the crit, so 2 auto fails.
Yeah, so then he's dead. But and you should have advantage on that anyway. I don't know why you didn't. Fuck. It's because you did it off the stat block.
If you hit attack while you're unconscious, it's just an auto crit. Or sorry, it's just 2 failed death saves. Sorry, I said that wrong.
It's not an auto crit, is it?
No, it is not, but it is automatically 2 failed death saves.
And so, yeah, you're going to need to show me that. That's the first I've heard of that.
We've never played that.
We haven't. But okay,
two
so
death saves from a hit, because all these other guys would have died 10 rounds earlier, right?
Yeah, we're not doing it that way, but I do want to see that rule for the future. I need to know that, but we're not going to play it that way. So that means Traveler gets 1 more, and you do have your inspiration still.
It's happening, inspiration.
Okay, so that's a success. How many do you have? Do you have 2 failures?
So if you're wondering why, the interaction is you are currently unconscious because you're at 0. Any attack within 5 feet against an unconscious creature that hits, you still have to roll. But if it does hit and you're 5 feet away, it's an automatic critical. And then you go to the death save rules where it says if you get critically hit while you're unconscious, it's 2 failed death saves. That's the whole rule interaction.
Oh, I just never knew that.
Yeah, it's because it's one of those things that like really fucks players up when they're like on death saves.
Well, and also apparently Fantasy Grounds does not know that rule because when you
because it doesn't know how far away you are.
So, oh right, that's why. Okay.
Hit again.
Yep, roll the damage.
Does it really?
Well, he's
Does it
only got it does because he only has one, so this will be 2. Because we're not using that rule because we didn't
No,
do it
that's
for
fine.
anybody. So he gets one more chance.
So, sorry, Rob. What happened? I get a failed save because of that, and I got to roll my own now for the last one.
Yeah, well, it hasn't been set on automatic. You got to roll it every time.
Oh no!
Well, if that doesn't if that doesn't put
If that isn't
anything,
the perfect ending,
if
I'm
that
so
doesn't
sorry, guys.
if that doesn't put anything into perspective. So thanks. That was fun. Yeah. I sorry you guys. I don't know. Sooner, are you even still here? He's not here.
I'm here. I just have myself muted so I wouldn't swear into the headset.
I'm super and I have to apologize to the other players because when Sooner quit or committed to that really threw me for a loop. That really upset me. So,
I didn't think Fog Cloud was gonna be the one to do it. I thought.
Well, it went off the rails at that point for me anyway. But you guys finish it out. I appreciate it. So I'm going to put the link in the chat for the survey. The word after the was survey. That should say BR6, but whatever. I didn't change the thing. But that's the current survey. So you guys can go at it and give me hell for all the fucking rule shit or whatever. But just so everybody knows, we did except for the 2 fails on a crit, which I didn't know till today. I never knew that rule. Read the player's handbook like 14 times. But we weren't using that today anyway. But everything else was done right. That whole fog cloud blindness shit was all done right. So I know Stooner was upset.
Yeah, I mean it's done right. It's the class is too overpowered. It's clear.
Yeah. So there won't be druids from now on. We'll just say that.
Yeah, and it's at like a higher level.
Actually, it's particularly the moon druid bullshit.
Yeah. No. Exactly. That's what I was saying.
Player's handbook druid is fine.
Yeah, I'd say if the land druid wants to come in. No
Wait
problem.
a minute. Wait. Are you saying the moon druid? Were you a moon druid?
Yeah.
And is that not in the player's handbook?
No, it is. It is.
Okay, because Mark said
moon and it's moon and land.
15 rule sets behind. Sorry.
No, yeah. It's moon and land druid. Land druid is like a naturey wizard, versus moon druid doesn't have quite as much spells, but can do the whole upgraded creatures. Like a land druid, for example, could not shift into a brown bear, could not shift into a giant spider. So I could do the fog cloud thing, but I wouldn't be able to really shift into a form that can like see in the fog cloud.
Yeah.
The spell list is just the spell list.
The other thing is that as far as being a DM, if you guys ever DM one of these, you'll fucking know the fucking pain. I mean, it's fun. It's a lot of fun.
Oh yeah,
and even though creatures... the fun outweighs the pain, which is why I continue to do it, because it is more fun than it is painful. But
yeah, and that's why I tried to ask, like, oh, are these guys more fun based? Or they want like a real challenge? Like I didn't know quite how to. And I really, I generally, sincerely, I will not fuck this. I'll make like a barbarian or some shit. Like I did not mean for this to go this way at all. I'm really sorry.
Well, I'm glad it went this way only because it now teaches me no more druids. Like it's not going to happen, which is fine.
I can give you a few other things I've ran into when I DM these things if you wanted, but
yeah, I appreciate those. Yeah, you can PM me comments about that or email me or whatever because I do appreciate the comments. So okay, guys. Sorry that it went this way. I don't know. I mean, I just again, I'm calling out Stooner by name, but I somebody that quits a game, fucking that just does not sit well with me. And committing suicide that's just not good sportsmanship. And I'm not afraid to say that.
He still had the advantage. He just had to run away.
Yeah,
and keep
I'm super upset about that, and I let that get to me emotionally. I let the game get off the rails, which I should not have done. As a DM, I'm supposed to be the facilitator and the the controller and the referee, not fucking get all. But Stooner's been, I consider him a friend, and
yeah. And I mean, and he could have, you can still attack into it. You just certain spells don't work, like Firebolt. You can throw a Firebolt at a disadvantage and maybe it hits. I mean, there's stuff. I just felt so bad. Like I didn't.
Heat metal's bullshit.
Yeah, heat metal's pretty bullshit too. Which is on the Bard spell list. So be careful.
I suicided too. I just ran away. I had second wind. I didn't use it, so.
I was going to cast it on your weapon because it's less bad on your weapon because you can drop the weapon. If it's on your armor though, like you got to. I thought you were going to run after me and like try to break concentration, but you went the other way. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah.
I was waiting for you to go after him, and I was going to go after him with you.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, I guess there's not much more to say, but
Ooh.
Rob, did you send the survey link?
yeah, it's in the chat. It's in the chat in the Fantasy Grounds.
Which chat? Sorry.
Fantasy Grounds.
Oh,
BRV
table
survey.
already, never mind.
Oh, Battle Royale.
Yeah, the BRV survey, but it should say BRVI, but it's supposed to be 6. But I didn't change it is the correct link. It's just the name of it's wrong.
All right, I'll reconnect to the table and get it.
I can
Put
PM it
another
to you.
one, and I'll just change the bullshit out
Say that again.
because I don't want to jip you guys.
Yeah, I'm running one next week on the 18th. Rob's doing one on Saturday.
Well, maybe.
Maybe.
The only person
I don't know,
signed
it's
up is
just-
Stooner, and I can't. I mean, I don't want to ban him, but I can't let people do that in the game and then not have there be consequence. I can't just somebody can't just quit. That's bullshit. So, I don't know.
I mean,
I'm gonna
I
have to think about it. Even
I
Mark,
think a bit of a. I think just kind of saying like, hey, listen, like we're doing PvP, but this isn't like power game meta must win at all costs. There's rewards, like
no, but
you kinda tell people-
see that's the thing though. There is real world prizes involved at a later date, and it does matter. Points do matter, and
Can you reshare the thing in chat again, Rob? The survey.
Yeah. Ah, crap. Hold on. So it does matter. I mean, but, and I can understand being frustrated. I mean, I see, Stooner, I see your point of view. I see where you were coming from. But when you learned the way it was, even though that was a disappointment to you and you thought it wasn't that way, once you learn that, you can't just fucking commit suicide. I mean, that's such bad sportsmanship. I mean, I just really can't believe that was done. And I mean, I've already said that out loud like 5 times now, and it still doesn't seem enough. But, and I don't hear you responding, but I don't even know if you're still there. Are you in the chat? I don't know. No, he's not. He's gone. So, all right, guys, thanks. I'm gonna have to reevaluate what's gonna happen with this game. I mean, I know I'm gonna take out druids, but that was such a fucking. And I'm not. This isn't